Hi Libra, this is going to be your reading for November 2018. This reading is just a general reading, so it can be in any aspect of your life. I'm using the Gilded Tarot, I'm using the Psychic Tarot by Holland, and Whispers of Love by Hartfield. Now, your challenge or issue this month, Libra, is the Knight of Pentacles. Now, he's come out a few times for some of the other signs this month. And the thing is, this Knight can bring something to us, okay? The Pentacles can be to do with finances and work, the more practical things in our lives. So it could be for some of you that you've been waiting for something. And the thing is, this Knight is the slowest Knight. So it can feel, maybe you feel you've been waiting some time for something new to happen. But the thing also with this Knight is it can talk about a sense of boredom, a sense of plodding along. And, the cautionary message here with the Knight of Pentacles is the grass is not always greener on the other side. Now, with the past coming through, we have the Hangman. So this is a card of feeling in limbo, maybe feeling restricted. Again, if you've been waiting for something, you may have felt very much in limbo, felt as though your hands are tied, as though you can't do anything to speed this process up. But for others of you, for those of you that may be feeling a little bit bored, this energy of, as I said, plodding along, maybe some of you are in this Hangman frame of mind where you are feeling stuck. But the Hangman asks us to change our perspective, to try to get a new perspective, a fresh insight on something. Now, in the present, we have the Two of Cups. Now, this card doesn't always talk about a personal relationship, but for this reading for you, I feel that is what it's referring to. Now, the Two of Cups is about two people that see eye to eye. The two cups are of equal size. So, they both bring to the table the same things. Love, feelings, emotions, friendship, kindness, respect. So, as I said, I do feel this is talking about a personal relationship. A relationship that overall is good, but I do worry that this sense of, as I said, I keep coming back to this plodding along, this bored feeling is starting to maybe creep into this relationship. Now, in your advice position, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace is a new beginning. And the Pentacles, as I said, talks about our practical world, our material world, finances, career. It can talk about our home. So for those of you that this reading is talking about on waiting for something, then maybe what you've been waiting for is going to start to come through. But I kind of feel with this Ace of Pentacles there that it's kind of advising you to, in somehow, some way, inject something new into your practical world. Not so much the finances, the career, but something to do with your home life. Maybe for some of you, it is about moving home. I just feel there needs to be this new beginning, this fresh start, this injection of something new within the realms of a relationship. Now, how others are viewing you, we have the Ten of Cups. Now, the Ten of Cups is complete emotional fulfillment, satisfaction. You know, across the board in our lives, our home, our relationships, our work, feeling emotionally satisfied. So when people are looking at you, they're looking at somebody who, you know, is portraying this sense of emotional satisfaction. But I somehow feel that deep inside, that's not how you're truly feeling. Now, in your hopes and fears, you have Temperance. Now, Temperance is a card of patience and needing to be patient. But Temperance is also about tempering one's emotions, you know, not getting too angry or emotional, but then not going to the other extreme where we're not showing any emotion, you know, trying to get that even keel there. And I think that's the hope there for you, you know, because I think on some level, you could be at, I almost want to say boiling point here, or the point where you could do something drastic that wouldn't be in your best interest. Now, moving down, you have got the Six of Swords. Now, this is a card of moving away. But for me, the Six of Swords doesn't always mean physically removing ourselves, okay? The Swords is to do with our communication and our thoughts. And it can very much talk about going through or having been through something that's been quite turbulent and trying to get to calmer waters. So for me, I don't feel this is so much talking about conflict in regards to communication. I feel this is more talking about your thoughts, okay? Your thoughts not being clear. And as I said, feeling very turbulent within your mind. Now, the next card you've got is the Devil. Now, the Devil can talk about addictions and obsessions. The Devil can also talk about negative thinking. And for some of you, I think that is definitely an issue here. Very negative in your thinking. But also, the Devil can talk about feeling trapped, feeling tied to something. You know, are you feeling trapped within a relationship? Is that the issue here for you? Because the last card you got is the Four of Cups. And again, that's that blah kind of feeling. That kind of bored feeling again. Not feeling emotionally fulfilled. That no matter what is being offered to us, it's not good enough. You know, I just worry, Libra, that, as I said, there's some negative thinking creeping in here. Now, the card at the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Wands. And this is a card of communication. And it can be unexpected communication. Or it could be hearing something that we didn't expect to hear. But, you know, again, I feel that this Eight of Wands is here because I do think communication has got to play a part here. I think you and whomever this is talking about for you, you've got to start talking. Now, your card from the Psychic Tarot is a major, and it's number 15, and it is Temptation. And this card is equivalent to the Devil. So we have the Devil card twice here, okay? So it's obviously very significant for you. And in the book, it says, through this card, addiction and self-limiting behaviors are being addressed. This is a time when you or someone else in your life may be playing too much emphasis on the material physical world and its pleasures. Well, maybe that is the case here. You know, we have the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Pentacles. It does very much talk about our material physical world. And maybe that's where your focus is, you know, has been. And it hasn't been so much on the other person in terms of the emotional side of a relationship. The Temptation card is calling you to take a hard look at life and ask yourself, where in my life am I suffering from addictive behaviour? Is there negative thinking or behaviour that's causing a life force to seep out of my soul? You know, is it a case that, because it can go vice versa, is it a case that you need to get back to this Two of Cups energy, where the focus is on each other and not so much on the external pleasures in a relationship, the money, the you know, the, as I said, the material physical side. Now, your card from Whispers of Love is get to know each other. Learning to meet another's need for love is important for a relationship to grow. And you know, sometimes, Libra, we can be with somebody for a long time and not truly know them or understand them. And, you know, as the card says, you know, learning to meet another's need for love. You know, because I kind of feel that this relationship, and I do think we're talking about a relationship here, that the true meaning that should be there within this relationship, i.e. the love, the emotional connection, has somehow got lost. And the focus has become too much on the material, practical side of the relationship. And I think through a change in our perspective, definitely communication, and trying to consider the other person's emotional needs may very well enable you both to get back on track. Okay, Libra, that is your reading. Thank you so much and take care. Bye.